Hey, hey, hey!
Oh, I
Estamos
like
para
that.
atrás.
Oh, I like
Estamos
that.
para atrás.
Oh, so animated, this guy.
Es que I just want to eat. I just want to make my stomach
Yeah,
happy. Man.
another episode, believe it or
I'll
not.
let you introduce it.
No, go for it.
What?
I'm stealing this guy's thunder. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Embarrassing.
I'm so used to being the superstar.
We back in the east side, baby! East side San Jose!
Yeah.
Let's get some tacos in.
408 for life. It's
We
where
out
we
here.
both grew up.
Yeah, here, east side San Jose. We're gonna hit up we're like last time, we're not even gonna check where the hell we're going. We're just gonna hit it up.
Yeah, because you fools keep on saying we're hitting up the wrong places.
Exactly. So we're gonna take it to the streets this time.
Take it to the streets.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So we just found this truck over here on Story Road, and we're gonna
Yeah, we don't
see
even
they
know what
got.
it's called. You'll see in the
Yeah.
B-roll what it's called.
Yeah. So, yeah, and this guy's gonna go to the Philippines.
Oh yeah, when we leaving soon, so we're gonna try to shoot a bunch of content before I leave. Yeah, I did 2 COVID tests today. Not fun. Not fun. You gotta pass it before you get on the plane.
So we're gonna be looking for a new host to take over.
Yeah, this guy's got plenty of friends. This guy has a big network. They're gonna be as smooth and charming as me, probably not. But hey, it's different taste, you know. Some people like their tacos with salsa and lime. Some don't.
Some like them salty.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I got the carnitas, the asada, and the tripa.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the tripa first, personally.
Cositas.
And double white corn tortilla,
Double white con tortilla.
and then the usual fixins.
Yep. Jalapeno, grilled jalapeno, some grilled cebollitas. And that's it. Cilantro cebolla.
So for the tripa, the flavor is pretty solid. My only complaint would be that there's just not enough protein. When the flavor is solid like that, I would just want more. Obviously, I took first bite without salsa. It was just okay with the salsa is good, so the salsa is on point. Double white corn tortilla is holding up well. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay. I got the al pastor. Quality of the meat and sauce, I'd say, is okay. It's not the best that we tried, but it's pretty good. It had pretty good char on the meat. Tortillas were okay as well. Salsa, I think, is what definitely elevates these tacos to the
Yeah.
next level. So, the al pastor, I give it a 3 out of 5.
I will say about the tripa real quick, it was cooked perfectly in terms of the texture and consistency. Okay.
All right.
So I'm
so
going
you're
for
joined-
carnitas.
Okay, and I'm doing the birria next.
For the carnitas, definitely a lot more flavor than the tripa. The texture, it's pretty good. It could be a little bit more moist and succulent, but it's definitely not dry. Again, I just wish there was more protein. Tasted good even without salsa, so with the salsa even better. Tortilla still holds up well. This is a solid 4 out of 5.
The birria taco, I did see a lot of things in the menu that had birria, so this is probably the birria they're using for those items, and I could tell that it's pretty good quality. The only thing I would appreciate is maybe like a little cup of consomme or something, because birria usually is in a broth.
Yeah.
So that would be nice if because it was a little on the dry side, but it's still pretty flavorful. Tortillas, everything's the same, so I'd say 3.5 out of 5. The birria.
It wasn't deep fried or anything.
No.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You don't see that often with the quesadilla, right?
Well,
Oh, this is just birria, not
this is
quesadilla.
this is just a birria taco.
Okay.
All right, third one for me is the chorizo
Okay,
taco.
I'm doing the carne asada.
All right, bottoms up, baby.
Carne asada.
Carnita asada. All right, so chorizo taco. something that stood out to me right away was that the meat wasn't as crispy. Flavor-wise, is good. Again, everything's the same. There's not much to it. It doesn't stand out or anything, but it's just a decent chorizo taco. I'd say 3 out of 5. So that's what I think.
So for me, the carne asada is almost just like your typical pan-fried ground beef. There wasn't that much flavor to it, surprisingly enough. The tripa had more flavor, and the carnitas definitely had more flavor. I mean, the salsa does help save it. You know, the quality of meat itself didn't feel super high quality. I'm gonna have to give a 2 to the carne asada, but you know what? The carne asada is always the hardest one to get right.
That's right.
You wanna? Oh yeah. So point out real quick, we did get hooked up with this blue Fanta I've never seen before.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen
Yeah,
that
what
too.
flavor is this thing? It's madness. That's the flavor.
What is that?
Can we handle the madness? What do you think?
Oh, madness. That's a magnet.
No, madness.
What the hell?
This guy can't understand my Asian
Nah, I
accent.
can't.
guys. What Asian
So
accent?
confusing.
I don't know. It's hard to describe it. Honestly, you see on the picture here, I don't know if you guys can tell, there's a lemon and flowers. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like lemon with some flowers. It's madness. We'll
Oh
combine
my
that.
goodness.
Yeah,
Wow.
it really is madness. That's what it tastes like.
Check them out. Follow them. He was telling me that they have events coming up. Forget what date, but check them out on Instagram. It might show there.
And shout out for the generosity, man.
Definitely. Thank you for hooking it up. So,
But we got to tell the truth at the end of the day, too.
yep. Gotta tell the truth and hit up the next one.
Alrighty.
All right, trying out Chencho's. They recommended the al pastor and the asada. They have the grilled onions and a lemon wedge, as well as green and orange salsitas.
Yeah, and they went with the yellow corn tortillas here.
Yep.
Don't see too often. Usually it's the white corn.
Yeah. So we will try.
And there's plenty of cilantro on
Yeah.
the carne asada.
It's
you
actually
see it?
pretty well chopped, so that's
Yeah.
that's nice.
It's a good sign.
Huh?
It means they care.
So which one should we do?
How much do they care, though? I feel like pastor, right?
Yeah, that's what they're known for.
Yeah, there's 2 pineapple chunks in there, too.
Yeah, so that's legit.
There we go.
All right, al pastor goes first.
Plenty of protein, too. I like what I see so far.
I can see why people were raving about this place. Very, very good quality meats. The cuts are actually really nice and thinly sliced, which makes it a better experience, I think. It's just easier to eat. The marinade is really good, tasty, flavorful, juicy. Tortillas are done pretty well too. Yellow corn works really well with al pastor, I think. So, man, honestly,
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna
I
do
think
it?
it's a vibe. Honestly, why not, man? It's really good. Five.
Yeah,
Five.
I have to agree with Sam. I mean, you know, the meat is just so finely chopped that it basically melts in your mouth once you're biting on, chewing it. The tortillas held up really well. The flavor is really good. It doesn't have that, you know, super strong cinnamon flavor that I don't really like about al pastor. So, you know, it's a 5 out of 5, folks.
All right, so what's next? Let's go.
Yeah, this is really finely chopped too.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
big difference.
Yeah.
So they keep doing that. Carne asada, guys. I didn't think I was gonna say this, but it was just as good as al pastor, I think. It tastes like that asada that you're known to throw on that grill. You know, when you go to the carniceria, you get a slab, boom, throw it on there. It tastes just like that. Like if you just grilled it, you chopped it up and you put it in a taco, and it's finely chopped just like al pastor. So really well done. I mean, I'd say 5 out of 5 for that carne asada.
Yeah, quite honestly, it's hard to find anything to complain about. You know, these tacos in the carne asada as well. So why complain? You know, it actually has a little bit of a smoke flavor too. It's good with and without the salsa. So obviously with the salsa, it just takes it to the next level. Yellow corn tortillas held up well, high quality meat, very well prepared. Yeah, 5 out of 5. Great recommendation. What's this place called again?
Chencho's.
Chenchos. Oh, chenchos, mi amor. How do you say chenchos captured my heart in Spanish? Me enamoré de chenchos.
Chenchos.
Chencho. That's the name I got.
Yeah,
Anyway, you guys get it.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Good stuff. Great recommendation.
All right, good stuff, guys. Damn, I don't even want to go. Let's see more. Let's see 2 more tacos here. All right, next up. We're at La Esperanza, Michoacan, in the east side, aquí right next to Cardenas. This is where I grew up, man. This is my stomping ground, so they gotta be good. And they're from Michoacan, so that's where I'm from. So they gave us 4 different tacos, actually. I just said 2 different kinds, but hey,
Hey, there you go.
I'm all for it.
Appreciate the love.
We got the asada, the birria, the carnitas, and tripas.
Yeah, but what's it called? Handmade tortilla?
Yes, definitely.
White corn's always a good touch.
It's a nice touch. Salsa's already on it. It's like a molcajete kind of dark sauce, so that's cool. I'll go with the tripas first, and
I'm gonna go with the birria.
all right.
By the way, the molcajete has a little bit of a kick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure for Sam, he barely even notices it. I notice it.
Kick what?
Yeah, no.
All right, tripas. Pretty good. The first thing that stood out is that the tripas is not as crispy as I like them. They're a little on the soft side. You can really taste the tripa flavor. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's just a distinct flavor that tripas has that you know you're eating tripas. So if you really like that flavor, you'll love this taco. It doesn't really change it for me. It's kind of like whatever, like I don't mind it if there's a little more flavor of that. Tortilla obviously is a big plus because it's handmade. That's, you know, already elevates it. Cilantro cebolla is okay on it. I mean, yeah, it's just enough. Overall, I'll do 3 out of 5 for this.
Okay, the birria is on point, guys. Flavor is really great. At first, it doesn't look like there's a good amount of protein in there, but once you start biting into it, those are big chunks of protein. That's perfect. I said the molcajete salsa flavor is good. It's got a little bit of kick. Combine that with the handmade tortilla, it is freaking awesome. My only complaint would be is the birria. The meat's just a little bit dry. It could be a little bit more juicy, so I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Damn, pretty high.
Gotta keep it real, folks.
Okay. All right, so the next one for me, I believe, is the carnitas.
And I believe I'm having the carne asada.
All right, same treatment, bottoms up.
For me, the carne asada is even better than the birria.
Wow.
It probably has the level of crisp that you're looking for in the tripas. But by no means is it burnt. The flavor is on point. Again, you know, just the perfect amount of protein, not too much. Actually, it's interesting is the molcajete here. I'm really feeling the kick now. So I don't know if there was just more on it or it's just an accumulation from the other taco, but to me, this is a perfect 5 out of 5.
Damn.
Yeah, this one's good.
Wow.
I'm so glad I chose this one instead of the other plate.
Okay. Carnitas, gotta say, I think it falls similar to the tripas. It's a bit on the drier side, and as I keep chewing, I feel like the flavors are kind of getting lost with the salsa. I gotta say, they're not really complementing the taco too well. Tortilla obviously elevates it so it doesn't become like a 2 or 1, so it's definitely like over a 3. So I gotta say 3 out of 5 for carnitas. Yeah. The cebollas, the grilled cebollas and what is it, jalapeno, I mean, pretty good, you know, standard stuff you would find. Pretty good. So from this asada and the last one, which one would you choose?
No, this one's definitely better.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
this is oh, you know what? No.
Chenchos, man.
Man, that's tough. Yeah, I have to go with chenchos. You can't, I mean, they're finely chopped. aspect of it, it's hard to beat that. I mean, even though I did only give that a 4.5, I believe. If I could have the hand-made tortilla, but with chenchos, carne asada.
Favorite taco, favorite place? I would definitely have to say it is, I guess Chenchos and La Esperanza are pretty on the same level as far as location. They have supermarkets around, whatever. But obviously for me it would be Chenchos, really, really good. So I'd go with Chenchos. And the favorite taco, obviously Al Pastor. I mean, they have the trompo, so good stuff.
Okay, favorite taco would be carne asada over that chenchos. Like I said, that finely chopped meat, finely chopped cilantro and onions. It's hard to beat that. But favorite place is definitely La Esperanza, Michoacan. Because I know Michoacan, I nailed pronunciation of that. Yeah.
La Esperanza, yeah, Michoacan.
Yeah, becoming more and more Mexican.
Yeah,
It's
hopefully.
because the plaza where this La Esperanza, Michoacan it's a whole lot nicer, a lot more parking too.
True. Yeah, more parking.
Yeah, there you have it.
But just come before the rush hour and you'll be fine at Chenchos.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So don't forget to follow us at IMV That Eats. And
Mike So Strong Instagram.
oh, people want to know why'd you change it to Mike So Strong.
Oh, because I'm a full-time comedian. Doesn't mean I'm making a whole lot of money. No, but it's really because no one knows how to spell my last name. So I mean, so you know when I'm telling people after my set, you know, to follow me on Instagram, just give them something that's easy to spell and easy to remember. I wanted Mike So Silly, but it was already taken. Mike So Strong was the first thing that came up in a Google search. Mike So Strong was the first one that came up, and it's available.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. That's a cool
Yeah.
story.
But yeah, when you have to say it like this, Mike So Strong.
What the hell? What is that? Someone getting choked or something?
You folks know out there what that is.
What is
You
that?
know. No, that's just like saying it with a New York girl kind of accent. There you
Okay.
go, Mike So Strong. Check me out.
Cool.
My new podcast, Color Me Mike.
Oh yeah, but people want to know why you call it coloring Mike.
Oh, you want to know why it's called Color Me Mike? Because of Joe Rogan. So Joe Rogan's podcast is called The Joe Rogan Experience, based off of the Jimi Hendrix Experience.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was thinking to myself, oh, what like band could I name it after of the podcast? And I love Color Me Bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why, like, even
Wow.
the graphic design and just everything, it takes it back to those days, you know, late 80s, early 90s. So it's Color Me Mike.
Okay. That's cool. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. All right. Well, check out his podcast too. It's pretty interesting. All about comedy.
Yeah, basically talk with a bunch of comedians. You get to see what their personalities are like.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Next to the off to the next video. All right.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Whatever. I'll fix it later.